Welcome to Mediocre Gaming, and today we're playing Dragon Ball Breakers. Well, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. I'm Zarel. Let's get to it. So today we're playing as the Raider, this time Cell. But before we get to that, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, smash that subscribe button, and ring that bell to be notified of all future episodes as soon as they go live. So let's get into it. Dragon Ball Breakers is an asymmetric arena-style survival and some combat. So there are 7 survivors and then 1 raider. So that's the asymmetric part of it. It's all PvP. If you're a survivor, you're being cooperative and trying to survive. If you're the raider, you have no one else to help you out. You have to do all the objectives, and the objective that you have is take out all the survivors. That's your main objective. So you want to go through and take out the survivors as quickly as possible. Every raider, there are several different types of raiders. Each raider has their own passive and active skills, which can be upgraded as you play along, and you get currency from playing. Experience and currency, I should say. So the first time that you play as a survivor or raider, even going through the tutorial, you can feel a little overwhelmed and just kind of feel like all you're doing is running around. That is, I think, one of the main parts of this. If you get turned around or anything, you can always look at the map to see where you're at and kind of figure out where you want to go. Make sure that you're using your active abilities when they are available, when you want to use them. So be aware of your active abilities, both what the active abilities are plus what they do. Now, raiders have different forms that they take. They get more powerful, get different abilities with each form, and obviously more powerful. So sometimes looking for survivors can feel like a real task. You look at crates and you're like, oh man, these are all open, they've already been here. See other crates and they're like, okay, they've not been here. But one of the main things is that you don't want to be in one spot regardless of what side you're on. And if you're wanting to play as the raider, you're likely to wait much longer than if you're playing as a survivor. In the first form, you have a passive that you automatically get energy for the next form. And you see at the bottom right, you have different abilities. And when you get to each form, you can destroy an area. So you say, oh, good, I'm going to go take out this area for whatever reason. The top right, you can see the different survivors and what level they are at in terms of power. The higher the power, the stronger that they will be when they transform. So something to take into consideration. So in this case, they can all transform at least level 1 or level 2, but none at level 3. There we go. We finally found one survivor. and it was one that had transformed. You can only transform for a certain amount of time before you change back. There we go. Finishing them off will get you more energy, and then just keep on keeping on until you get to the other ones. Unlike the survivors, the raiders can only pick up Dragon Balls and then one other item. Unlike the survivors that can pick up anything that they get, but they can't always pick up everything as they run out of space. Now through multiple playings you get experience, you get currency, and then that will give you the ability to upgrade your abilities, both passive and active, making your raider or survivor more powerful as you're playing them. Now, even transformed, they're in general not as strong as the raider, but you need to keep an eye on your health all the same, as they will take chunks off, and if they're as a group able to take a little bit off at a time, then it's going to be game over for you. So keep looking for survivors, get more power, get higher forms. If they summon the time machine, then you want to destroy it before they can activate it. And then there's a escape pod that they can get into and leave, and that is another way that they can win. But that's it. I hope you enjoyed this video. Be sure to check us out on social media, and thank you for liking, commenting, and subscribing, and we'll see you next time.
まだまだこんなものではないぜ。この私から。
やってやる。ここまでか。
助けてくれ。準備運動はこれぐらいでいい。
プレイステーション